G'day guys, welcome back. Welcome to Pouring Your Heart Out. Thank you so much for being here. We're gonna have another play today with cellophane. Now, this is so much fun. I love cellophane. I didn't know I did, but I do. Now, I'm gonna show you a couple of things that I've made with cellophane in case you've missed them. I'm just gonna get up here behind the camera so that I can put you on autofocus. Now this was my Oki, my little octopus. So that I chopped up some cellophane. Didn't do any background colour because I just wanted it to be like opalescent. So that's him there. He looks gorgeous. I am going to do another one with black on the back or navy or some dark colour. So that's him. And then there's this gorgeous creature. Oh my gosh. This is just unbelievable. If you saw this video, you'll know what I'm talking about. If you haven't, jump onto my YouTube channel and have a look at how this was created. That is just absolutely amazing with cellophane. And then there's these two little gorgeous little koi fish. Aren't they cute? Did that a different way again, so and you get a different look. So yeah, so much fun. Love it. Right, let me just take the autofocus off and we'll get down to what we're going to do today. I'll move all these out of the way, put them behind me, make some room. I'm running out of space to put things, guys. Right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do coasters using cellophane just to see what it does. I have got this roll of window film. This is the one I used for my star. Here's a little piece of it, and it's got a sticky backing. Which way is it? It's really hard to get them to separate. I struggled with it, but see that? So the roll of cellophane, this one, has a sticky back, which I guess you'd put on your window if you're using it as a window film. I actually stuck it down onto my resin, but in hindsight I should have used the non-sticky side down. This is just because it's a window film. So anyway, there you go. It's a two-part one, that one. So I'm going to use that. And then I thought I would use, these are some party bags that I got. See, it's just a party bag. So I'm going to use one of those. And I'm just going to see which one gives the better effect, or which one, just something different. Okay, and then there's this as well. I don't even know where I got this from. It's just a piece of cellophane. It seems thicker, and I don't think it's got a backing. It's just maybe like used for wrapping paper. So I'm going to use those three, and I'm going to scrunch them up, and I'm going to lay them in, and I'm going to do that. But first of all, we need to cut out the shapes. Now, instead of going, yeah, that's about right, use a piece that you have already previously used in that particular mold, okay? Because you know it's going to fit. So don't go and look around for plastic lids and things that may fit. Just use what already fits. So grab yourself a little piece. Now, I found the corner before on this one, so I just want to make sure that I don't lose it again. I'm going to fold that over, so I don't want to lose my place again. It's really hard to separate. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to pop that there. Like I said, we know it's going to fit. It's a bit scrunchy because I've folded that plastic over. Now, a pen may work, it may not work. You may have to go for a marker, a permanent marker. But I just find with the markers, they smudge. That'll do. So then I'm going to put my scissors there. Let's just cut that out roughly around it so that I can get rid of that sheet of cellophane. I did put the link to this in the video where I made the star, just from Alibaba. Not Alibaba. What's it called? Amazon. No, they all start with A. Amazon, AliExpress, Alibaba, they all start with A. Confuses me. So I don't know that it's available anymore. I think everyone's kind of bought it and it's sold out. But at least the description will tell you what it is so that you can find it maybe in the country where you are, or another listing. Now, with your black line that you've just made, cut on the inside of the line, okay? And then you know it's going to fit. Not on the outside, on the inside. If you cut on the outside, you may find that it's just too big. So cut along the outside, the inside of your line. Okay, beautiful. All right, don't need that. Now, the other thing I'm going to do is I am going, instead of just laying them flat, straight down there like I did with my star, I'm going to crinkle them. But now I've just left that folded over, the clear, so that I can actually find it. So I'm just going to crinkle that up into a little ball. I'm going to crinkle as much as I can. Now, I could actually have done this later, because what we need to do is we need to pour clear resin into these, and I'm only going to use 3 because I've only got 3 different cellophanes. I have ordered more cellophane, but yeah, I'm still waiting for it. I just went crazy and just ordered all kinds of cellophanes from different companies and different colours, and just to see, what the difference was. So anyway, there we go, scrunched. So that's that one. And then I'm going to do the same with the plastic bag. Just going to cut it open. Cut that bottom bit off because it's sealed. Alright, so that's a pretty decent size there, hey? So I'm going to do the same with that. I'm going to cut him out. I'll do that off camera. You don't need to see me cutting circles. And then I'll do the same with this one as well. Okay? Cut him out and scrunch him up. So what we need to do, what I need to do now, is go and mix up some clear resin. I'm going to pour it into here, only halfway. And then when it gets tacky, then I'm going to come back and I'm going to stick that down. You don't want to do it when it's too wet and soft. You'll just get air bubbles in there. Wait until it's tacky. You can touch it without it sticking to you. I'm going to put that on, and then we're going to pour some, what colour? I don't know, something dark. So dark and mysterious. So I will get onto these, mix up my resin, and I'll be right back. Righto, got my resin, got my circles cut. This one's like the thinnest, and it's probably the lightest. In like I can pick up pink, and I can pick up like an aqua, so it's really pale. Then actually this one's probably the next one. It's a bit thicker. And then the window film with the sticky side, that's that one there. Could pick up more blue in that one, so they're all a little bit different. So I'm using the Platinum 360 Plus. I just made up 150 grams, close enough, 143 to be exact. 100 grams of A and 43, I think I got 44 grams of B. And I mixed it for 4 minutes. So I'm just going to do 3, like I said. So it's probably 50 grams in each. Just kind of a 1.5 ounces, close enough to 1.5 ounces for those that work in ounces. Doesn't really matter how much you put in, as long as you're not filling it up, because you need to leave some room for your top layer. So just try and do them evenly. Just letting them all spread out to the edges. And you don't even have to use it all if you don't want to. I'm thinking maybe a deeper clear may reflect better, and then just have a thin layer of the black or navy or whatever color I'm going to do. Maybe I'll do navy. I've got a really nice dark blue pigment paste, so I might do that one. All right, that's that done. Just going to wipe off my stick. This is my stir stick. If you use it again, you see, because the resin sealed it, so because normally timber would throw out bubbles, but because it's coated with resin, it doesn't throw bubbles. So I like to reuse it. Okay, now that's going to just sit there. And let's give it a bit of a torch. Let's move these out of the way. I'd hate to set them on fire. Wouldn't that be terrible? Just went to the trouble of cutting them out. Oh gosh, everything's empty. I fill them up, but they don't take very much at all. And then, you know, next time you use it, they're empty. It's hairs. I did clean it out with some masking tape, but bits of fluff just fly in there, don't they? Alright, I'll use this one, but I'll just be real careful. This is a bit bigger. Okay, now I don't want to spray alcohol on these, because sometimes, I think anyway, my personal opinion, you can see the droplets. Like when it's dried, even though it's going to be the other side, because it's clear, you're still going to see them. So I'm not going to do that. Just going to give it a quick little torch. I think that should be fine. Oh, there's another hair. All right, I'm going to cover them my little plastic container there, and maybe an hour and a half. I'll check them in an hour and a half, but maybe 2 hours they might be ready. It's a really quick setting resin, and it's hot today. It's getting hot, getting into the warmer weather. So anyway, I'll come back and check it in an hour and a half and see if it's ready then. Hey guys, it's only been about an hour, so, well actually an hour and 15 I think to be exact. So my resin's still really sticky, but like it leaves a little thread when you lift it up with the stick. But what I'm thinking is, because I've crinkled this, so it's not flat. If it was flat, I could just stick it straight down onto quite a hard resin. But because it's not flat, and if I had to put that on a flat surface, I mean, I've already got crinkles under there creating air pockets, if you understand what I mean about that. So what I thought I would do is just see how it goes on a tacky, really, really tacky resin. Just getting my little silicone thing. Anyway, if it doesn't work, it doesn't work. You know, I haven't lost anything. But so here I go, and I'm not quite sure. I'm actually picking the side that looks a little bit shinier to me. Whether or not there is a shiny side, I don't know. So I'm just gonna lay that in. So it's sitting on top. I haven't got gloves on, obviously, because I just want to kind of push that in. Now, there's no way for me to know if there's bubbles under there. I can't see them. All I can do is just press this down and hope for the best. So yeah, I don't know. I can't tell, but we'll see once we flip it over. But I'm sure there probably are bubbles under there. Like I said, you know, that all the crinkles, you're going to get air trapped under that. So we'll see. Maybe there's a better way of doing this, but I just wanted to try this first. See, I can hear that when I push on it, that there's air under there. I'm listening carefully. Actually, I probably could have cut it a little bit bigger, because when I crinkled it, it kind of shrunk a little bit. So maybe cutting it on the, I could have cut it on the outside of the black line instead of the inside of the black line. But yeah, because when I crinkled it, it's kind of made it a bit smaller. All right, so that's that one there. I don't know. Now this one's, it's kind of bending up like a cup that way. So I'm going to put it that way. If I put it that way, I'm definitely going to get air underneath it. But I guess if you push it maybe like that and stick the middle down first, and then sort of spread from the inside out. That's what I'm trying to do, is just spread from the inside out. Probably should have done that with the first one. Same with this one. I'm going to push and then drop the cellophane as I lay it down, and hopefully that would work as well. This is a much thicker piece. Whoops, see, I'm getting a bit of, oh, I'm getting overflow there. It's pushing the resin up. I don't want that. Don't want it to push the resin up and out of the mold. Get back in there. Because I don't want that. I want to be able to have a little bit of area left for my black. So I don't want, oh, see, it's oozing out there. No! Get back in. I guess it'll settle. It's just because I've pushed it like that. I've made like a wave. I'll let it settle and I'll come back to it. So I can see it's kind of making a little wave there towards the edge. As long as I've got enough area to put the black on, it'll be all right. All right, so this is the last one. This is the sticky side on this side here. So I'm going to put it sticky side up this time. And again, I'm just going to bend it a little bit so that I can just push that down, and then ever so slightly just start pushing. Oops, I dropped it. Towards the outside. Probably still going to get bubbles. I'll have to have a little think about how I can do this without getting bubbles. Oh, I've just worked it out. Yes, I've just worked it out. I need to, oh yes, next time. Next time. I need to flip the idea. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. I'll tell you what's going through my little pea brain of a head at the moment. Okay, because the side that you want to look at, the clear side, you don't want bubbles in. True? True. So, what if I poured the black first? Okay? Black in there first. Here's some acrylic paint. from earlier. Black resin first, then the crinkled cellophane. Doesn't matter if there's bubbles underneath. No one's going to see it. Then we put the clear on top. Brilliant, 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 brilliant. Why didn't I think of that? It's not until I actually did this that I thought, yes, let's flip it and do it the other way. Oh, my dogs heard me yelling. They think there's something going on. It's all right, dogs. I've just had a brainwave. But do you understand what I mean? If you can imagine that the black's underneath this now, and then we pour clear on top, it's so much easier just pouring the clear on the top and getting the bubbles out, because it's the bubbles underneath that are going to be the problem. So there you go. So it just took me this to be able to work that out, but yeah. I'll finish this one anyway, because, you know, I've put the time and effort into it. So I will finish this anyway. Cellophane was sinking underneath. And then I'll do it again, and we'll do it the other way. We'll put the black down first, then we'll put the cellophane on, and then we'll put the clear on, because we'll be able to pop all the bubbles on the clear. Yeah? Yeah, beautiful. Why didn't I think of that before? Okay. That's all I can do at the moment. This is a bit high here. Hopefully it'll kind of settle. I don't even know if there's enough room there to put some black on it. I have to push it down. I do need a little bit of room for the black. All right. I will be back. I'll let this cure for a couple more hours, and we'll come and do the black. And then I'll just flip it over and we'll do another one. Okay, same thing, but another one. Hey, look at that through the camera. They look blue, pink, and yellow. I didn't see that from when I was standing. Look at this. Let me come around here. I couldn't see that at all from where I was, because I just look, okay, yep, they look different on this side. So that one looks a bit more aqua and pink. This one looks more kind of green and purple. And then that one definitely looks blue and gold, doesn't it? Wow. Okay, well, I kind of feel silly about doing it this way first. But like I said, it didn't click until I did this that I should be doing it the opposite way. Anyway, we'll see you soon. We'll do the top coat. Righto, so I have made up another about 100 grams of resin, just over 3 ounces. I figured they'd only need maybe 1 ounce each. A couple of areas it's gone up to the side. It's dried like that, because when I sort of pushed the cellophane down, I kind of pushed the resin to the side, so it's sort of in a bowl shape, some of them. So some areas aren't going to have very much, but hopefully I'll be able to just cover it. So I thought this gorgeous navy blue. I used this when I made these. It's the dark blue. It's actually all of those layers, but just different strengths. So that nice dark navy. It is by Resin, and it's called Sapphire Blue. So let's take a nice big scoop. Actually, I better not have that much. 5%, hey? 5%, 10% is all we should use. If it's not dark enough, I'll add a little bit of black, but I've done a lot with black, so I thought, let's do some blue. Hey, I did this with black. That was my holographics. I don't know if you can pick, if it's picking that up or not, but that was black. And then this one was green. You can still see the holographics in it. Probably not as well as the black. Actually, no, that one was a very dark blue, I think. I added black to it. And then this was a really dark purple. Yeah, that's right. That's what I did. I remember now. All right, let's get back to stirring. Maybe I used this in this one and added some black. I can't remember because I wanted it darker. Yeah, I can't remember. It's still a little bit on the transparent side, this one. I am going to have to add some black. It probably is a transparent colour. Let me grab some black paste. Black paste. Oh, there it is, sitting on top. It's also a Resin. I'll just wipe this stick off with some paper towel and then I can dip it into my black. There we go. Hopefully that will do the trick. Make it opaque and a nice dark navy blue. Oh, it might just look black. I don't know. I don't know. It looks black. Oh dear, oh dear. Never mind. Probably put a bit too much black in. Maybe it's blue. It looks blue on the inside of the cup. Not really. It's kind of changed. It's very dark teal by the looks of it. All right, let's pour this on. And then, like the resin, it's not probably set enough to unmold, but hopefully by the morning, well, it will be by the morning, it'll be ready. So you can see where the higher sections are and the lower sections are. I hope I made up enough. All right, let me just see. You can see the bit sticking out there. So it's quite high. It's like a little island, but I want it covered. So I'm just going to have to push the resin up and over the top of that. I can't believe I didn't do the black first. I'm kicking myself now. How stupid was I? Not to put the black down first, then the cellophane, and then the clear. Oh, never mind. Live and learn, hey? Learn the hard way. But at least I figured it out. And I'll do it again. I'll do the same. I'll use the same 3 cellophanes. I'll do it again. And we can see the difference, hey? This one might be a little bit too full. Anyway, you get the general idea. Feel free to fast forward until I'm done here, because I'm just going to do this and then I'll unmold tomorrow. Now, I don't mind spraying the top of these with alcohol because this is going to be the bottom. So if it's going to be the bottom of something, I don't mind spraying it with alcohol because you're not going to see it, are you? There's a tiny bit sticking through there. Through there as well. Oh, fix it up. I'll fix it up. All right, last one. Bear with me. There's no point stopping and pausing it just to do this. I'll just keep going. Nearly done. I've got a puppy sitting on my feet. All right, so that's quite full. And doming. Let's add a teensy little bit more. And see if I can get over those little bits of cellophane that are sticking through the surface. So it looks blue in the cup, doesn't it? It's just very, very dark, almost black, hey? All right, so that's it. So that was good, just enough, hey? Let's clean my stick off. I can use that again tomorrow. I want to do these again tomorrow because I'm so excited. All right, I've got my alcohol in this little cosmetic bottle because it's got a very fine spray on it. That's it there, 100% isopropyl alcohol. I get it from Bunnings, which is our big hardware store in Australia. I'm just going to move these guys out of the way because I don't want to get alcohol on them. Probably won't hurt, but let's not get alcohol on them. And there we go, done. Now whatever you do, don't torch after you've sprayed alcohol, because flambe. I think that's a little bit of something sticking through there. All right, so that's pretty much as good as I can get it, really. They are full, and that's it. See you for the unmolding tomorrow. So excited. Alrighty, everyone, it's that time of the day. It's the same day. It's 9:30 p.m. So hopefully I've got enough light in the studio. Tops are dry. Probably still soft, like I could, you know, dent it if I put my nail in it. Now, I'm trying to think which was which. Because you were up there before. You were looking at it the other way. This was the really thin one. This one was the plastic bag. And then that one was the window film with the sticky back. Oh, gosh. All right, let's get them out. I guess the good thing about, you know, doing the black last is you get to do the reveal. Because if I did it the other way, you'd see, you know, the end result straight away. Now, probably going to get bubbles, okay? So we won't worry too much if we get bubbles. Let's have a little look. Oh, I'm very excited. Oh, wow, that's really pretty. Oh, look at the bubbles. Oh, but look how pretty it is. Oh, wow. Oh, what a shame I got bubbles. Oh, look, you guys. This camera's just not doing it justice. Oh, look at the bubbles. Can you imagine how good that would look without the bubbles? Let me just turn this bright light off. Oops, it's dark in here now. It's dark in the studio. Hang on, let me turn the other light on. I kind of think it's better without the glare in the room. You can see better colour maybe. It's just not doing it justice. When I look past the camera at it, it is just so much more amazing than what you can see. I'll take it outside tomorrow and you'll be able to see, hopefully, in the better light. So there's that one. Looks really green when I'm looking down at it. More blue through the camera. Alrighty, there's that one. Just does not look as pretty through the screen as it does in real life. Wow. Where it's been creased, it's quite dark. It's like I painted mica in it, but I didn't. All right, let's get this next one out. This was the little plastic party bags. You can see there where it's gone up. But it's still level, like it hasn't poked through the top. I just haven't covered it all that well. All right, here we go with the next one. Hope there's no bubbles. Oh, look at that one. Oh my gosh. Wow. It's much more gold, isn't it? Have we got any bubbles? Oh, there's one. There's a bubble. Naughty bubble. But look at the creases. It looks like it's a river, isn't it? Like, oh, is that a bubble? Looks like there's blue in between, like a river, weaving its way through the jungle. That's so pretty. I think I like it better than this one now. Wow. Let's see if we can pick up different colours from different angles. So it's more blue that way, green that way, and then gold this way. Oh, wow, that's so pretty. Again, it just does not do justice what you guys are seeing to what I'm seeing. It's just so much more bright. Okay, so there's that one. Yay! Now this is the one I'm expecting the most from, because I got that really beautiful reaction from that star that I made. I've got a bit of an overflow there. So, oh, let's see how this one goes. What do you think? Do you think it'll be better than the other two? Yeah? Let's do it. Oh, look at the orange. It's orange. Why is it orange? Oh my gosh. Look at all the different colours. Oh, there's a bubble. Bubble, bubble, toil and trouble. Look at that. Look at it that way. But yeah, I'll do it the other way, like I said, and I won't get any bubbles that way. Look at that colour. When you look at it like that, it's very similar to this one, isn't it? I don't know where the orange came from. Actually, the star had orange too, didn't it? Where are you, star? Yeah, the orange star had orange. Look at it glisten. And then when you turned it that way, it was blue. Yeah, it had a lot of orange in it. I was forgetting about that. That is amazing. Just amazing what you can do with a piece of cellophane. All right, so which one do you like the best? It's like little mountains, isn't it? That is so cool. Alrighty. So we have that one, and we have that one, and we have that one. 3 very different pieces from 3 different types of cellophane. So cool. This one doesn't seem to have as much color variation, really. I mean, it's blue and it's green. Doesn't really matter which way you look at it, it's blue and green. And then these two obviously have a lot more color variation. All right, so there we go. Which is your favorite? And do you want to see them again with the black first? Or I've done it now, move on to something else. You guys let me know what you think. All right. There you go. Put the dogs away, get ready for bed. It's getting late, and I will see you again for the next video. And turn that one off again. I don't know. Is it better without the bright lights? I kind of think it is. Because you haven't got so much glare. Oh gosh. I think I like this one. I'm trying to say goodbye. All right. Bye. I'll see you later for the next video. Okay. Thanks for watching, you guys. Take care. Bye for now.